Hey, new money, they say you about to drop a mixtape, something like that, man. You know, I know you got saying and stuff like that, man. What you talking about on there, man? Don't nobody want to hear all that G stuff you talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? But what you gonna talk about? What you gonna tell them folk, man? That's how they be. One thing about me, man, I'm gonna keep it straight on 100 on y'all folk, man. Hey, I take my mind up, I ain't slowing down for nobody. I can't lose. God got the wheel, I'm just a coach.
What's going on, America? It's Uncle T want to come to you, just chit-chat with you for a little while and just enlighten you on the big word that we all use every day, friends. What are friends? What are they put in position for? What are your friends good for? Now, look to your left and then look to your right and ask yourself, where are they going? Where am I going? That's the key question. Now, I'm not telling you to get rid of your friends and it ain't good to have friends, but I will boldly tell you this. If they're not going where you're going, you need to reevaluate your friendship. Now, Uncle T, why would you tell me that? We're all different. I get that, but I'm gonna give you an example. Ask Mr. Friend, hey, Mr. Friend on the left, what do you feel like doing or looking at doing 5 years from now? Oh man, I am not sure about that. I ain't thought none of that. Mr. Friend on the right, what you thinking about doing 5 years from now? Man, I ain't thinking about that. I'm trying to smoke this blunt. I'm trying to drink this drink. I'm trying to get high. Then you ask yourself, what are you doing 5 years from now? Well, realistically, 2 years from now, I want to open a production studio. But neither one of these friends are lining up with what I'm doing. You need to reevaluate that. Here's what happens. You get your studio. Your money start coming in good. You start being productive. First off, you can't hang out with them. You're busy. You're running a studio. That's going to pose a problem. Hey, man, you're too good to be with us, this and that. No, I'm busy right now. When your funds start coming in well, hey, Mr. Such and Such, can I borrow $20? Let me borrow $50. You can't because your money is tied up in your studio. You want to get high. You don't even have a dream. That's how your friendships fall apart. So to prevent that, you need to check them. Start checking your friends at the door. I'm not telling you to not have friends or get rid of your friends, but you need to check them. Check your vision against their vision and see if it lines up. And if it lines up, ride that ride together. If it don't, you need to delete them. What I'm trying to do right now is bring this message to you guys clear. You have to know your own dream and vision and where it's going. If you base it on your friend, your vision and your dream might be dead in its tracks. Because you want to go somewhere, but you can't because you ride with someone else. Let me give you an example. If I'm going to Alabama and you're going to California, why are you in the car with me? Think about that. I'm going to take a sip of this Dasani while you think about that. If I'm going to Alabama and you're going to Florida or California, why are you in the car with me? We're going two different directions. You can't get to where you're going in the car with me, and you don't know why I'm going that direction. Check yourself. If you hit the lotto today, a couple of $1 million, and you go buy that Escalade that you always wanted, and I'm your buddy, I don't get one, it's going to be a problem. That's how we think. We think that when our friends come up, we come up. We think that when our friends got money, we got money. That ain't how that goes. You got to put in just as much work as they did to get to where they are. And if you ain't willing to put in that work, you don't deserve to eat off that same plate. That's how this has to be. And if it's not like that, you need to check your friends. You need to find out where they're going and where you're going. Again, I got one friend that I ride with on this journey that I'm on. and that's Pastor Aaron Wells. But we have the same vision of where we're going. Sometimes we pray the same prayer on what we're doing because we're both in this ride together. I'm not riding with him and he's not riding with me. We're riding together and we're going somewhere. Friends can be disastrous sometimes, and friends can be a blessing sometimes. But you have to know which direction you're going. Old song back in the day said, friends, how many of us have them? Friends, the ones we can depend on. Friends, the key word, which ones can you depend on? Which ones can you depend on to share your dreams and thought with? Because I'm going to tell you something about people in general, besides friends. And sometimes it is going to be the friend. They're not mad at you. They're not hating on you. They're hating on the fact that you have something that they don't have. And that usually comes from hard work. I put in the work, I received the gift. You're mad at me because it wasn't your thought. It wasn't your dream. You didn't put in the work, but you want the gift. So now I'm the bad guy. That's how that usually works. So Uncle T here to tell you right now, stand your own ground. Be who you want to be in life, not what your friends say you should be in life. Check your friends to make sure y'all on the same path. It doesn't mean that you can't talk to them every now and then or holler at them, but you can't be in the car together. You holler at each other on the way in and out of town, but you stay on your grind and you go where you going. I'm talking to you that's looking at me, and I see you looking at me. I'm talking to you. Stay on your grind. Don't worry about the friend to the left or to the right. Do what you got to do. Find your vision, find your dream, and you go execute it. If it's got to be you by yourself, then do it by yourself. If you got a team, great. Make sure y'all on the same path. It's Uncle T signing out. Bravo.